Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing ORZHOV Control in Ranked Standard. What does ORZHOV get you? Well, it gets you the Emperor, which is pretty amazing. It gets you Invoke Despair, which is pretty amazing. It gets you the Eternal Wander, which is fantastic, and lets you play Kaya, which doesn't always get to see that much play. So top end is strong. I mean, those answer a lot of different things you need to answer in the formats. To fill out the rest of it, we're running 4 Wedding Announcements, which is pretty typical in a lot of white control decks. Also 3 Path to Perils. I like the ability to have some sweepers against the Soldiers decks and Mono Red decks. That gives you 4 sweepers total between 3 Path to Perils and the Eternal Wanderer. For that reason, I think you can run 4 Bankbusters here, assuming you can often sweep on 3. So that's nice, gives you a lot of draw power against the control mirrors. And then we got some classic removal stuff, Cut Down, Fateful Absence, Go for the Throat, and just 1 Farmhand and 1 Companion to fill out the 2 drops, and some Trespassers and Liliana in the 3 drops. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. I'm gonna draw with some removal. It could be okay. Oh, wait, do nothing. All right. Murex, Bankbuster. Okay, we can mirror that. Not super poorly set up. If we can start chaining Invoke Despairs, it's not a bad place to be. Restoration of Ganja, they're on the play though, so they get to be a bit quicker than us at everything. More land, that's okay. Keep us moving in the right direction. We ramping or getting a free creature? We are ramping. Okay. Another Aganjo. Ramp continues. Okay. Draw it is. Cut Down. Trespasser. We honestly just want to draw off the Bankbuster and hit the next land on time. How good is flashing in the Emperor even? It's not amazing against their board state. I think we take the Bankbuster draw instead. Look to Fateful Absence, the first Aganja that pops out. See if they attack with the Bankbuster. We could actually burn Fateful Absence on the Bankbuster instead, after they tap it. Nope, they take the draw instead, okay. Okay. It's funny, I'm so spoiled by good mana that sometimes I don't even realize I can't cast the Emperor. Not a land. I think we pick you off, because you have Vigilance. You're pretty annoying to deal with, even if we could cast the Emperor. Okay, could Emperor this turn. I think we'll just Wedding Announcement instead, and take the last Bankbuster draw. Try to start Invoke Despairing. Okay, end here. Opponent gets their Clue token draw, unfortunately. Flip the next one of these. Farmhand, okay. Well, that plays pretty well against Invoke Despair. We have Cut Down for it. Okay, take the draw this turn. Try to hit the untapped black source. Not it. Does pick off the Architect though. Okay, so we can Invoke Despair next turn. Let's start with a Bankbuster attack, actually. That's kind of interesting. If we wanted to draw, we could attack off the token as well. I think let's just start like this and see what they want to do. They just take the jump. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I think we are going to go for the throat. The Architect then. And might as well do it now before they can power up the Bankbuster on their turn in response. So you're dead. We haven't seen a sweeper yet, but I think playing the Trespasser here is okay. They take the draw, so they're not going to Emperor this turn. Go ahead and take that creature. Okay, that's all for now. And we'll see if they sweep this turn. We get to Invoke Despair next turn. Nope, it's not a sweeper. It is an enchantment for Invoke Despair. Lay down arms. Discard a card, okay. Okay, that means they're not sweeping. So we get an announcement attack this turn. Ossify. Okay. That is completely fine by us. Okay. So I do think we invoke Despair here. They're going to power up the Bankbuster response and get the 1/1. I guess we could cut it down to get the extra draws. So that's all fine with me. Let's see what they want to do here. Okay, attack first. Eat the damage. Invoke Despair, leave open, cut down mana. So we can cut down the 1/1. Take the Aganjo and try to draw 2. So they do that in response. Yep. But I'd rather trade cut down for the 1/1 and get a fresh card. So we'll do this before Invoke Despair resolves. Okay. So now they lose the enchantment. They have no creatures. Oh, they lose that enchantment. Forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, we'll go ahead and play out the next Bankbuster here. Okay, draw up, more land. Might start saving Rafine's Towers to cycle. Bin, Ossify, get it back. Take a 2/2, it's okay. Fortunately, again, it plays well into our Invoke Despair, which is too bad. Wedding announcement of their own. Roadside Reliquary. Okay, they got a lot of draw power now, and Invoke Despair just gets eaten up by the Ossify, which is too bad. Eternal Wander as well. Well, we eat that with Invoke Despair. They bounce our token. Okay. Okay. I think we definitely Invoke Despair the Wanderer. I don't think there are any other good options, so we can start here. They lose the creature, the Wanderer, and the Ossify again. The Ossify is super annoying against us. But they are down to 2 cards. Okay. We don't get to draw anything. Can either take the Bankbuster draw or the Rafine's Tower cycle this turn. So we'll probably cycle the tower. We'll need another answer to this Aganjo now. And they get the Reliquary sack. Okay. Draw 2. Whew. Another Murex. Another Bankbuster. Whew. Man, those Ossifies really have taken their toll. Okay. We're at end step already. Alright, go ahead and cycle this. More Bankbusters. So Aganjo can take out the Architect, which I like. I think we start with just a draw here. Yeah, I think we can do everything we want. Okay. Play you out. And I think we want to save 4 to flash in the Emperor, power up the Bankbuster, if we need to. Because we definitely want to Aganjo this turn. Then we can eat their Bankbuster with our Bankbuster. Let's try it like that. End here? Yeah, let's plan to get one of these Emperors down this turn. Draw up. Murex. Yeah, that's a card. Two attackers. Man, I guess we had Aganjo here and then they... Is there any way to bait out the Wandering Emperor first? We could play the Wandering Emperor, make the 2/2. There's a chance they would play their own Wandering Emperor and give it plus. Then we could pick off this guy. Let's try it like that. Okay, so let's make the 2/2. See if we can get them to play their Emperor. Yeah. Could also power up the Bankbuster in response. Try to block the Restoration that way. It's actually okay too. We might also bait out the Emperor that way. Let's try it. So crew here. They might just have removal, but they're playing Ossify and Path to Exile. They might not have a lot of instant speed removal. So now I move to blockers. We block here. And the Emperor actually can't even save that. So that's a freebie. Destroy evil. Okay, nothing we can do about that. And we just hope they don't have the Emperor flashing. But they probably do. Because we haven't seen one all game. Yeah, there it is. Destroy evil. Brutal. Wait. Oh, they didn't save it. They just exiled our 2/2? Okay. I think I'm more alright with that. Ossify. That takes planeswalkers too. Yikes. Okay. Not looking amazing for the A team. I think we can start a draw. Because we don't need these guys to be any bigger. Let's see what there is to see. More land is what there is to see. Okay. Play out the next Bank Buster. I wanted to stop them from crewing. No, I'll wait till they move to combat. Another draw. Plus there. Yeah, okay. We'll cut you down then. Okay. Flash in the Emperor, attempt to block. I might flash in another Emperor and plus.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. Keep watch for intruders.
So what's the chance they have the next Destroy Evil? Because we want to play around the second Emperor. We can power up the Bank Buster. I just don't think they should have that much space. They run 4 lay down arms and 4 Ossifies. How many Destroy Evils do they really have? How many Ossifies have we seen? So there's only 1 there, right? We don't want them to play Ossify after combat. It's not worth it. Okay. Fine. So we'll just take the block here. Okay. Not bad. We have an attack on the Emperor now. Let's see what else they do. Manual taps coming out. For colorless. Elspeth. It's an issue. Alright. Show me what you got, man. I wonder how many permanents they have besides a Ganjo. Another wedding announcement. Yeah, it's a good pick. Okay. Draw. They don't have a blocker, so we can take out one of these guys. Invoke Despair takes out the other one. Plus we have the Wandering Emperor Bankbuster power up. This is not a bad turn for us, it looks like. Start here?
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay, let's crew the one that doesn't have as many draws left. Because you can attack this turn. 2 combats. And see if they Wandering Emperor. I guess if they're going to Wandering Emperor to kill the Bankbuster, we want to make sure Elspeth dies. Yeah, we most want to make sure that Elspeth dies. Okay. Manual taps again. Take the draw first. Look for another Destroy Evil. Oh, they make a blocker. Okay, let's see who they protect. We still have Invoke Despair regardless. We could draw into a cut down, though. We have plenty of mana, so let's go ahead and do that. It's not a cut down. Okay. March away the Bankbuster. Nothing we can do to save it. And they get to save both Planeswalkers. Okay. We do get to Invoke Despair here, though. So we get to knock off one of them. Creature. Which enchantment do you pick? Give us back the Emperor. Okay. Keep Elspeth. I wish to keep the 3 loyalty one. And sure, we'll make a Samurai. Okay, the game goes on. Opponent with 4 cards in hand, 3 Merrixes and Elspeth. Farmhand, alright. We have 32 cards, they have 25 cards. They plus. It's a 3/3. With first strike. Still, looks like we can maybe take out the Elspeth. Ganjo doesn't make a blocker. How many win cons do they have left? They probably have another 6-mana Planeswalker in here. And or Farewell. So flashing in the next Emperor makes another attacker. We don't need it to kill Elspeth, though. Let's just try like this. I really want to draw with the Bankbuster. I do not want to send the Bankbuster into combat. Can start with a cycle, though. Path of Peril. Not needed right now, but appreciated. I think I'd rather draw off the Bankbuster here, see what else we can get. Could draw into a cut down to pick off the 2/2. In case they have instant speed removal here. Nope, it's more land. Okay. I think we'll minus the Emperor most likely. So let's just attempt to attack down Elspeth. Three 3/3s with Vigilance. Do you have the instant speed removal? You do get to power up you. Let's make a 5/5. Even though they already had first strike. Okay. A Ganja U for 4 damage. We can't stop that even with the Emperor plus. Okay. Welp, Elspeth survives. Could Path to Peril here. Take out a Bankbuster. I don't know if we'll get a better turn for it. Okay. We get one of them back with the Conjugate, though. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. They have the Mirex as well. Potential win con. 29-24. They get back the Bankbuster. Brutal. Very much regretting killing that. That is a huge loss right there. Plus, again, we have no clear path to get rid of Elspeth. Actually, they only have one blocker here. Flying, take out our Emperor. That's fine. We're going to play the next one anyway. So I think we let that go. Flash in the next one. Make another attacker for Elspeth. We can attack with the Bankbuster if we really wanted to. But you're good to go regardless. I think we have more Invoke Despairs in here. Only one more? 2 more? We've already used 3. Wow. Okay.
I've learned much during my travels.
I mean, we'll have to deal with the flyer eventually, but they can just grant the next thing flying anyway. So there's not really a point in trying to pick off the 4/4. How do we win? We have to get rid of Elspeth for sure. We need to top deck the last Invoke Despair. That draws a card. That also draws a card. Okay, let's start with this draw. We might need to attack with 3 creatures this turn. It's not Invoke Despair. How good is -3 at this stage of the game? They can get another wedding announcement. They could get another Aganjo. I think I'd rather take the draw than throw away the Bankbuster. Because we can't even kill the Elspeth this turn. Alright, we're going to draw here. More land. Not what you need, deck. We're going to lose the Emperor anyway. So the question is, do we get a creature out of it? Probably. It's probably the better play versus exiling this 4/4. Okay. Alright. That's all we got this turn. A wide board. Could look to go face at some point, but again, their Bankbuster's powers up into a 5/5 to block everything. Make another Mirex. Oh, this is so painful. Alright, what's left in the deck? I think we have our own Eternal Wanderer. Another Mirex. We've got Kaya. We've got the Eternal Wanderer. We got Invoke Despair. We got another Emperor. We have a lot of good cards left in the deck, actually. And we have 2 more draws off the Bankbuster. I don't think we're out of this, but it's non-trivial at this point. We really need the Eternal Wanderer to sweep up everything. And we need a way to pick off Elspeth as well. Whew. They're also down to 20 cards. Flying again. Okay. I think we eat 3. Alright, 2 draws, top deck Invoke Despair. And then top deck the Wanderer after that. That's the plan. Okay, that's part of the equation. That gets rid of Elspeth. We leave them with a 3/3. We lose all of our creatures. Still start with a draw here. Swamp. Man, it's fine. Oh, how to do it. Yeah, alright. Well, I think we're going after Elspeth this turn. So I think we power up the Bankbuster here. We just need 2 to connect. Okay, we still have to deal with the Murex though. The Murex is gonna kill us. Eat you. Eat you. Trade. Make a 1/1. Okay.
This war is getting out of hand.
I think we have to do this or we lose the game. I think they have too much attacking power. Trying to figure out if there's any way we can keep the Wanderer. Like, there's so many good things to do with it. We could plus onto our own Bankbuster, right? But I think we just have to -4. Because they're about to Murex and make several creatures here. With you. And I think they just have lethal if we let them do that. Yep. Murex number 1. Murex number 2. They have 1 more? Yeah, they do. Wow, that's brutal. Yeah, that's brutal. Alright, let's see how they attack. We get 1 more draw off the Bankbuster, but running out of cards that can get us there. They go face. They leave the Emperor. That's pretty interesting. Nope. Okay. Let's protect you. We don't have that many good cards to draw, but we could draw Kaya. That's interesting. Down to 8, because they have ORZHOV for the Wanderer. No, they take another draw. Okay, this is interesting. Elspeth returns. Joy. Another Bankbuster with a shield counter. And they have enough Murex to close out the game. Path to Peril sweeps up these pesky creatures. If we're gonna Bankbuster, we could do this first. They can still double Murex. Okay. Let's sweep the creatures first, and then let's take the Bankbuster. What are we gonna draw this turn that we need? Invoke Despair, Emperor. Yeah, I think regardless, we're still happy to sweep here first. Okay. Should have plenty of mana to do everything we need. Take the Bankbuster draw. Land. I know they get to attack down the Emperor this turn. If we make a 0/0, it survives. Actually, I really want to take the Bankbuster draw, but maybe we make the 0/0 instead. Make 2 Murexes. They power up the Bankbusters. We're in a pretty similar position to where we were before. Okay, let's not do that. Bounce the Bankbuster. And take the draw. Into the next end step, though. It's a tough place to be. Yep. Murex just tearing us apart this game. Okay. They're down to 16 cards, but I don't think we're going to make it. Okay. Doesn't have haste. They're just doing this preemptively. Why? To flex? Oh, to power these things up. Okay. Yeah, that's game. Oh, brutal, dude. Just, yeah, the monocolored decks have a lot more flexibility in their mana base to do things like that. That's tough. ORZHOV is definitely in a tough place right now. Not one of the better color combinations. It's game. It's game, game, game. Whew. Sad. Super sad. I played a lot of games today playing ORZHOV. Tried to get some good games for you guys, but I think I've lost every single game today playing ORZHOV, so yeah. I think we'll call it there. If despite that you enjoyed today's video, please consider dropping a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, man. I'm done. I'm done today. I've been playing this deck for too long. And this color combination. I gotta get out of here. Peace.